your lucky color is that cool shade.
Won't mind painting myself blue for you.
I guess I'm so easy to understand. I just do whatever comes to me naturally. Alright, I do understand the feelings of a
This
person.
looks so cute. I had to shave it.
He reminds me of parsley when he's standing there.
Makes me wanna be
alone.
his speciality.
I guess I'm just a self-centered girl. But there are nights that I have trouble going to sleep. Sweet, you're so sweet. So many things I want. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I wanna be a wonderful girl. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I'm not simple-minded. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. And I will be a pearl. You probably need me just as much as I need you. Are you okay? You seem to be a little.
You don't have to worry about a single thing.
We are free to get whatever that we want.
We are also free to do whatever we want.
And that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We should live our lives the way we think it ought to be. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. There's nowhere to hide. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Come on, settle our lives. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I'll always be there for you. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. In the best and worst times, you can be my sweetest honey for eternity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet, you're so sweet. So many things I want. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I wanna be a wonderful girl. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. I'm not simple-minded. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. And I will be a pearl. I honestly need you just as much as you need me. Ooh, oh, Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Ooh, yeah, yeah, Sweet, you're so sweet, yeah. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Sweet, sweet, you're so sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Failure.
Well, fuck me. God damn it. Can't even open up with a decent roll. I got a crit fail on my own stream. Golly. Be right there. Just finishing up the ads. This is also kind of not the music I thought. Sonic Adventure 2 OST. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. This is what I was after. Let me update my music. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Glad you made it, all that. We're gonna do something a little different today. Something a little different on the Shogundy channel. Sonic Adventure 2 OST. That's what I was looking for. There you go. My own way. I found a funky little word in Dutch. Shopping carts are called winkelwagens. Oh, that's cute. Thanks for sharing. I hope you're doing well, Yui. It's good to see you. You've had a good week. I've had an excellent week. It's been pretty good. Pretty chill. Albeit I had a Kaizo Ironmon run die on Tuesday. That sucked. Get out of here, PC Mon. Get out of here. Shutting down. Friend Aaron. We're gonna do something a little different today. Once I get these ads done and completed, so all the new people coming in won't get bombarded, we're gonna go live and we're just gonna chat for a little bit. I don't know how long it's been since I've just had a little chat with my community. But I appreciate your patience. Hello. It's me, Shogundy. The OG from 93, aka the Platinum Parsnip, aka the Bee's Kneesness. Stimky. Really? You're gonna come in here and say hello, Stimky? You think that's appropriate? You think you just come in here and call a guy Stimky on his own stream? Hurts my feelings. I don't come to you into your space and call you Stimky. Come into your space and tell you you're stinky and share funny Dutch words. Probably should though. What are we getting into today? I'm glad you asked. So glad you asked. Rocket frog rage. We have frogs. We got a frog here. I'm not so late to the frog game. I know the deal. I know what's going on. Hey, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had an excellent week. I appreciate you stopping by here. I'm gonna go ahead and do my plug right at the top. So when we go live, if you ever want to find out when that is, like today, totally random, but I always post when I go live straight to my socials. You can follow me on everything else. I go Instagram, then Twitter, then Threads. That's my combo. That's how I go through, and I let people know when I go live. And I have all of my past streams to date. I think we're up to like 55 hours up on my YouTube channel. So my Shogundi archive is where I do all of my previous VODs. If you are worried about missing a stream and you're not subscribed, you can go to my YouTube channel and all my VODs are there, including the one from Tuesday where we lost a great one that day. We lost our beloved Glitch. Still in my heart, a champion and all of ours. We had a good run going and we lost it, Yui. It was very sad. But that's on my YouTube. And over here, check this out. Look. Good vibes. Good vibes. Right over there on the wall. Yeah, it even reads correctly. How about that? Got the good vibes light is on. Might have to move this so you can actually see the good vibes. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see the lights a little bit too. I'll figure it out later. Hey, you there watching the stream. How are you? How's it going? Other funny Dutch words include shield toad and lazy horse and hunting lazy horse. Good vibes. Lots of good vibes. Good vibes today. I wanted to kind of mix it up. I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to go through a couple different parts of the stream. It's been a long time since we've been here at Just Chatting. This space is unfamiliar to me. I set it up a long time ago, and most of the time, like, we're on Kaizo Red, right? And then, like, there's the background so you can actually see, like, what's going on behind, just like little placeholders. A lot of them are from Elden Ring. We've got live gaming. We'll go over here later today, where you can see all of the wonderful gaming that can happen. All of the great tarnished gaming. That's actually a funny story from that screenshot. I had a lot of fun. This was like my first week in Elden Ring, and I stumbled across a like WWE style arena for raiders. Like they had set up over here, and you had to like jump down to get in, and they had two people running essentially like an elimination tournament. It was so cool. It was so like, I already like was really enjoying my time playing Elden Ring, but I even more so, it's like, oh my god, and people are doing like custom raid rooms. This is amazing. Like totally by chance. I still had the horns on. It's like, yeah, this is like probably 10 hours into my first game. And then we have, you know, our starting, our be right back, ending, and then we have just chatting. I've had this scene set up forever, and I barely ever use it. I feel like we don't talk anymore. I feel like we don't talk to each other. Elder Ring. Yeah, I play Elder Ring. I play a little bit of Elder Ring. I did some speed running not too long ago. Like 10 months ago. And I was convinced I was going to be an Elden Ring speedrunner, and then I saw some of the new times come out, and it did not go well. I think my best time in the game was like just under 3 hours, and I still didn't even like get all the way to the end. But I cut it at 3 hours, and I was like, I'm gonna have to practice this a lot more before I actually start streaming and recording runs. That's how it is sometimes. It's hard being a streamer for fun. It's hard being a hero part-time. Cheers. I gotta start a new character for the DLC. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I was thinking about starting over and just trying a couple different moves and skills and weapons out that I haven't played before. That's the beautiful thing with that game, is there's so much replayability and so much that you can do. I've seen people do with like randomizers. Crazy cool game. I think I'd be excited to prep a new character for that and then get it stream ready, and tackle the DLC when it comes out. I think that'd be super fun. One of the things I want to talk about was the future of this channel and what other games and fun activities you all can expect from being here. We've played a lot of Kaizo recently. A lot of Kaizo Ironmon. Lots of good stuff. I'll be honest, gang. I'm feeling a little burnout on the Ironmon. If you ever want to know what it is. The challenge is great. I've been doing it literally for years. And I'm not going to lie, after 1,011 attempts, we broke quadruple digits. I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling the strain and the burden of Kaizo Ironmon, believe it or not. Crab Souls like drops next month. Oh, nice. I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the one that's like, it's like the crab game, but it's got more of an RPG system to it? That should be good. That should be exciting. But I have too many other cool games to play before the DLC drops. I know. There's so many cool games out there. That's what I'm trying to say. I think we should mix it up a little bit. So I'm getting a little burnout on the Kaizo Ironmon. Natural. It's totally normal to not want to play the same punishing game over and 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 over again. And over again. I realized on my YouTube channel, where I upload all of my VODs, right? All of my previous Kaizo streams from the last like 2 years are on there. The last 10 that I have done have been in the last 2 months of me streaming. I know. Those of you at home who know this stream and know the inconsistency of my schedule, or lack thereof, hit 10 different Kaizo Ironmon streams last month. And I have like 55 hours up on my channel right now of like VODs that you can go and watch at any time. Amazing. I never would have thought that that was possible for me. And I was pushing myself because I was really close to 1,000. I think I started again this year. I was at like just over 500 attempts, or like close to 600. We may have just broken 600, and then I really pushed myself and went beyond, went plus ultra, and we broke 1,000 attempts, I think last week. And then Friday last week, we found our Porygon 2. We found Glitch. And I streamed a Glitch run for like 4 different streams. 3 of them were consecutive. I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday was like another 3-hour stream. And that's huge. That's huge for me. I mean, like, I got a real recognized reel with myself and the man in the mirror. That's the most I think I have ever streamed in my life. It's like almost 11 hours of content in a week. And that's huge. Like, I just want to take a second and say, like, how proud I am of myself and then my community as a 2-parter. Like, so many people came and showed their support and hung out and cheered me on and watched me be a goofball, and that was incredible. I like was in disbelief because another person that has really inspired me recently, Cartoon Therapy, came in Tuesday and was just checking out the stream. And if you don't follow them, I am going to shout him out. He's incredible, and he's one of the main reasons why I really considered streaming more. Y'all go check out Cartoon Therapy. Incredible social worker, animator, studying to become a licensed therapist, and using his cartoons in his Twitch channel as like a bunch of redemptions and things. An incredible time. You will bust a gut laughing in that stream at least once. I can guarantee that's a Shogun D promise. All right, I'm patenting it today. Today is the first day out of many coming up ahead. You're gonna get exclusive Shogun D promises. That's one of them. It's a good time. It's Dark Souls but crab. Yes, I understand. Also, important to stay hydrated. Amazing streamer. Really inspired me to get back on the sticks and push myself and go above and beyond and stream more than I normally would. Complete that thought. And on to the next one. So I did 1,011 attempts in Kaizo. We're officially in the 2000s era, right? We did the first 1,000, now this is the second 1,000. So So the second 1,000 of Kaizo, I think we're going to really dig in deep. We're going to dig deep and find the strength to take a few more mons as far as they can go. I still want to beat this challenge by the end of the year. Don't get me wrong. This is not me admitting that Kaizo has defeated me and I'm never going to stream it again. This is not that kind of announcement. This is me being honest with myself and doing a little mental health check-in and being like, hey buddy, are you good? Do you need to take a break? Is Kaizo literally starting to like affect your dreams at night? And that is 100% the truth. Real honest facts about Shogundi. I dream about Kaizo. That's how bad it is. It has affected my sleep. The time that I'm supposed to rest and go to bed and recharge and get ready for the next onslaught. Honey, it's time to fail 100 more seeds in Kaizo. Yes, dear. That's what it feels like. It's kind of weighing on me a little bit. And so today, a little different, I know. Instead of doing Kaizo Ironmon, I think we should talk about the stream. I think we should just kind of hang out for a little bit. We'll run some ads. We'll push those pre-rolls back. And we'll just kind of get into it. Just kind of talk and check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing, get a feel of the community and what's been going on recently. I think that's really good. I think that's healthy for a big growing streamer like me. So don't go nowhere. You're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to talk some shit for a little bit. Let this minute pass, and then we'll be good for like another half hour. Sound good? Thumbs up. One's in the chat if you're having a good time on the Shogundi stream. Cricket we ball. Oh yeah, take a break, bro. It's the first thing I join. ESPN haunting your dreams. Yeah, basically. Poor freaking Porygon 2 getting blasted in Koga's gym by a Perish song. Literally is fighting for his life, and then just faint on the spot from exhaustion. That's kind of where I was getting to. I felt like Glitch. I felt like I'm going, 9 rounds in the octagon, and Kaizo is just beating me into the ground. You like that? You like that? Man, why don't you go back to the lab again? Boom! 20 more resets. Boom! 50 more resets. Boom, boom! Here's your favorite Pokemon. One-shotted. Just got me in the freaking... the full Nelson, legs wrapped around my waist. I'm tapping. Ref he's not even paying attention. They paid the ref off. They're trying to kill me. But then I lived, bitch. I survived it. So I took yesterday off, and I thought about it a lot. We had family over for dinner, so that was super nice. And throughout the day, I went to work. I came back to the second half at home. I got to work from home today. So I've been thinking about it, and I think what would be best for me is to take a break on Kaizo. I know. Try not, put your pitchforks and torches down for a second and listen. It's for the greater good. And we'll come back revitalized, reinvigorated, better than ever, and we'll conquer Kaizo Ironmon this year. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if part of the marathon stream that we're going for. Also, hold up. Live gaming. I gotta grab this so I don't forget. Webcam group, no. Overlays. I want to grab my... where is it? Emote wall, donate, TTS, slobs, mix it up, sound alerts. No. Where is it? Is it webcam group? Oh, it's webcam group. Okay. Let's go back to just chatting. Let's go to the overlays, the label bar, the Ko-Fi. Let's paste this guy in here. Let's find a nice little spot for our follower gold source. Yay! Pipes in the chat, claps in the chat. We're doing a little ADAA marathon when we hit 500 followers. Now you can see it. It's right there. It's right here. We're at 463 out of 500 followers by the end of this year. I want to hit 500. That's one of the goals for my stream and growing this community. We're going to do a big 80 AA marathon, and part of that, I will probably dedicate a good 5-6 hours. We'll run Kaizo. We'll go nuts on Kaizo. I'm not even going to take a breath between deaths. I'm going to go hard on Kaizo. If we hit 500, I'll do a big fundraiser event for ADAA. If you don't already know, ADAA is the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. They've got a bunch of really good info stuff on there that really resonates with me personally. Kind of one of the reasons why I think I need to take a break and reassess and relax on the Kaizo streams. It's for my health. It's for my betterment. And we can mix it up, and we can kind of mix it up. One of the apps I use on stream. We can kind of change up a little bit and do something else. Forced to match, essentially. We should make Blastoise 2. There's a good time. Yeah, I agree. And maybe we could make Blastoise 2 as part of the fundraiser. So I wanted to take a little bit of time to reevaluate, step back, get out of the Kaizo hot seat, get up, move around a little bit, explore the space. Kind of explore the space a little bit. Get into it. Get wild. Get wet and wild. Get weird. And there's a lot more to come, but thank you all for being here, first and foremost. Before we get too off topic, if I could just fit it underneath the mic, that would be perfect. Maybe I'll move it over and change it up later. Before we get too off topic, I want to talk about some things that I've noticed on my stream recently. So, moving forward, during stream, I want to have a lot more interactive, fun things to do. And I want there to be incentives for people to participate and kind of be more active, take a more active role in my stream. I think a lot of it for me is just the ability to stream and having some fun little plugins and, little goofball effects. Like I added a shiny roll. So once an hour during my stream, you can try and roll for a shiny. If you get the magic number, it'll tell you, and a little alert will play, and we'll give you VIP. That's a new deal on the Shogundi stream. I just made that the other day. I was bored. I have all of the other, D20, D6. I can roll a D100. Yeah, and all of those work. I thought about maybe doing like a Dungeons and Dragons type roleplay stream, and have different members of the community step in and try and do different roles for us. Never really did anything with it. It was just something that I thought was cool, and you can do random number generators and things plugging in with Mix It Up. And then I had the shiny roll because I was like, well, it works on any range of number, so I'll just do the 8192 shiny odds, and we'll add that in for fun. Stuff like that. I can do more sound alerts. We have so many BTTV emotes. Great ideas, Prohansi. It's good to see you. Glad you made it. I hope you're doing well. Look at all these guys dancing around on the screen, wiggling over there in the chat. Stuff that I think, is essential is like if you're going to stream, I think it's really important to have interactive, fun, custom, unique elements. We've got all of my emotes, which as an incentive for you, if you want to subscribe, those are all there for you. I think 5 of them are follower emotes and the rest are subscribers. I got to make a ton more anyways, so we can spend a day doing that. Doing a lot more artwork for the stream. Like I genuinely, I feel like I talk about this a lot, but what I would love to do is like rec room my entire stream. The break rooms where you can go and pay money to like put some goggles and some safety gear on, and they give you like a metal, 20-degree bent baseball bat because you just go in and you just smash everything in sight. I kind of want to do that with my stream in a way. Like I want there to be like a rec room day where we just deconstruct this stream, like studs and all, just take it all apart and rebuild it in a fun, engaging kind of way. So the community, it reflects the community, right? It reflects the people who come into my stream and hang out. And I really want to push for more interactivity and call to action. A little CTA for you, for the quick witters. Little CTA, little engagement, little back and forth, call and response kind of thing. And really transform this stream into something that like people are excited to come to. I know that like me just going live and just yapping like I am right now, right this very second, is enough for some of you, and I appreciate you. I love you very much. Even our lurkers, even people just hanging out in the background, I see you, I appreciate you. But I think for the future and the rest of 2024, I want to get into it. I want to have some fun. I want to do more creative stuff. I want the stream to become a reflection of not just me and all the weird wackadoo goofball ideas bouncing around in this big hollow noggin, but I want it to reflect our community. I want it to reflect the people who show up and hang out and have something that feels more authentic than what I'm doing right now. And it's not to say that it's not authentic already, but I've just been kind of piecemealing this thing together for like 7 years, right? We did our 7-year affiliate anniversary. We played Kaizo. That was super fun. I had the most people and engagement that day just for like announcing like, hey, we're gonna do this thing, and people show up, and that like means the world to me. But I felt like recently what is lacking is a little bit more interactivity, a little bit more like, you know, unique Shogundi kind of good vibes, and just kind of, you know, talk to you guys and see what that looks like. Just kind of, you know, break it down, be honest, be transparent, use my space to create, you know, something a little bit bigger than myself, and give the stage to, you know, people, causes, events, things that I think need more attention, more than me. That's if you want to know like the most like honest truth about why I do this stream, is because I have always wanted it to be something that becomes far bigger than myself, reflects the community that helps build it up, and we use this space to do 1,000,001, you know, heartfelt, unique, cool, different things. I think we can do it. But I can't do it without your help. I need help. I need this community to help me make it into what I know it can be. So in like the most like real and positive and honest way, I'm asking, what do you guys think about my stream? What do you think could help improve it? This is 100% the time I am asking you for honest, constructive criticism and feedback. Tell me what's going on. How's it going? Do you even, you know, care to like have a conversation, or do you just want to watch me play a video game and goof off and scream and yell and get excited about it? I want to know. I want to know from my people, who I feel like at this point now online know me best. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What would you want to see more or less of? And moving forward, would you be willing to do like more audience participation stuff, polls, predictions, you know, community games, game nights, like that kind of stuff is kind of where my head's at. Why I wanted to switch it up and do more like just chatting and hanging out and just kind of talking with you guys a little bit. Let me know. A friend just went live, so I want to send them a quick message. And check on a few more things. All right, we're good right now. We've been up for about 40 minutes. I've been yapping for a while. Help is on the way, dear. I've always enjoyed seeing you play games, but I'm more for interaction. I'm all for it, rather, right? So interaction, having a little bit of like, you know, How are you guys doing? What do you think of the stream? What are some things you'd like to see moving forward? We can go through our roster too. Like, I can show you guys my library of games, talk about like some of the other stuff I think would look good in terms of like the Rec Room stream where we tear everything down piece by piece. I thought it would be really funny to do like redemptions into like, you get to delete parts of my stream and then we add something else into it after, or let there be like a channel point reward system for like, all right, if you've watched Whose Line Is It Anyway, like change scene, or like, you know, next idea, next prop, next topic, next game. We could just game hop. Like every time someone throws 1,000 shog bucks down, we switch it up. We switch to a different game right there on the spot. We go from Kaizo to Gungeon to Minecraft to Baldur's Gate, whatever, you know, like have it be a very chaotic sort of like showcase of the different kind of games and stuff that I like and you guys like watching. But I gotta hear from my people. I gotta know what exactly you guys are feeling and get some honest feedback. Here's some honest feedback. I love this game. I love the soundtrack. The Sonic 2 Adventure. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't even grab the full link. I just realized that. Let me share and then copy the link. Let me go into my commands, search for the music. I open the music. I open the link. 4X. That's a full link. That's a real YouTube link right there. I don't even know what I shared earlier. I hope you guys didn't click on it. I could have linked you to some horrible video on YouTube. But yes, the main riff. Stuff like that too, you know, is like, if people want to know what's going on, if you want to know more about like my build, they have the full specs for this computer that I stream on. I've got all kinds of just random
Shog on the board. Shog on the board.
Oh yeah. All kinds of random stuff bouncing around in here. You know, there's what's the tap? Bongo tap? Bongo. Bongo doesn't work? Oh my gosh. I'm in dire straits if Bongo's not working right now. Hang on. Silly Bongo summons.
Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Bongo. I got all kinds of stuff in here. So like, as much fun as it's been to follow me on twitch.tv, we're shooting for 500. Just want to remind everybody who's hanging out. As much fun as it is, you know, to pump random stuff into the stream, I really want to like focus it down into like the tightest orb of like everything works. That's going to be a big one. Everything works on a Shogundy stream. All of my plugins are up and running. Like I've got TTS Monster. I've got, you know, the Ko-Fi link if you want to support me and you don't want to subscribe through Twitch. I totally get it. Ko-Fi is the best way to do that. But like the bits and the alerts and all of the other fun things that allow people to interact with the stream, I want to really dig in and like cut a lot of the extra bullshit off the sides, shave it down, and get it to this like, you show up to a Shogundy stream and you know exactly what you're getting. I don't want like a bunch of random commands and plugins if nobody's going to use them. And that's just being honest. This is not like me complaining at all. I'm just like taking a good look at myself and what I want to put out there. And I think we can do that together. I just need a little bit of help and I need a little bit of constructive criticism and feedback. So I've been watching a lot of people this year talk about this and doing a lot of self-evaluation of them, you know, their personal lives, their stream, how they engage with their communities. And like one of the things that really surprised me was someone that I look up to came into my stream recently, was hanging out, asking questions, really made my day. And he did the Discord command, which I don't have a Discord, but they were honest and willing to be like, you know what? I like this guy. I think, I would want to join his Discord. Let me do the command, see what he's got. And I didn't have one. And that was kind of like maybe that's something that we can work on in the future. Maybe that's something that would be good for people who want to grow and build this community with me. We have a space where I can at least let you know where I go live. I can share stuff that I like and what's going on, and it provides an organized space for people to hang out after stream and talk about stuff, and also, pitch different ideas. We can do, game nights and movie nights in Discord. We can do all kinds of fun, like, events and plugins and stuff. But I'll be honest, like, I don't want to go through and do all of that and put all this extra work into, like, auto-modding a Discord server and putting in all the commands and plugins and, self-referencing if my community doesn't want or need something like that, if they would just appreciate hanging out here. That's kind of where my head's at right now. It would be, on one hand, yes, very good to have, and on the other, like, why would I put in all the work if it's just going to be like another, dice roll command or some, little funny clip of me saying, chalk on the board. Just, stuff that I say but doesn't mean anything. It's just me being silly. Discord is a great idea. I joined that. Helps build a community. Would love that. Yeah. Something like that for everybody to participate in would be kind of cool. Just keep doing basic at first so we can keep, meet up and hang. Yeah. Keeping it basic. I don't want to go too hard on it. Again, this is a hobby for me. As much as I would love to do this full time and it be my job to stream for you guys, we're not there yet. And I say yet because I've been plotting and planning and putting in a little bit more mental effort onto what that would look like. More recently, I reconnected with a buddy of mine, talking about doing a website, talking about linking all of my other stuff together, making it easier for people to come and hang out and join us here instead of just doing like a link tree. While all that stuff is useful, I need to find the right way to market myself, and without getting too far into it, just kind of changing my branding to fit the mold of what I'm trying to achieve. That is to build a genuine and welcoming community for people to come in and feel safe and enjoy their time here and have fun and talk about games and talk about mental health and share, their personal experiences, meet new people, like minds, make friends, support good causes, shout out other awesome, talented, respected members of this community. There's so much in my head of, like, when I first started streaming and how far we've come. I'm in disbelief, honestly. I feel like we've achieved so much already, and the prospect of growing even more than we already have, continuing to grow and build this into like a really wholesome and engaging community really excites me, to the point where, like, I dream about this stuff. I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas, and I need to sleep. I need to rest. I already have hard enough time sleeping at night as it is. But I wake up and I'm like, that's a good idea. Like, I want to do something with this. I got to write this down. I don't want to forget it. I want to save this for later. And it's hard to do all of that, in between having a day job and working, to pay my bills, and then allowing myself enough time and energy and creative, empowerment to go live and stream and do this. Part of the reason why it was kind of hard for me to do this today is this is not my usual speed. Just sitting here talking to a group of people from my desk at home and in front of a webcam, and just pushing the go live button and just doing that, just talking. I'm not used to that. I'm more used to, like, having a goal. Like, okay, if I'm going to stream, I got to be doing something. I got to play Kaizo. I got to hardcore, attempts in Minecraft. I got to play Baldur's Gate. I got to, I have to have a goal. I have to have something. Part of that was like also picking up ADAA and wanting to sponsor them and shout them out, is because like I felt like that was more about what I wanted to do and the space that I wanted to create. And it's just been a lot of like, I'm digging deep in myself and I'm clawing through all the superfluous extra shit. I'm tearing down the drywall and like just board by board, disassemble this establishment, bring down Mr. Krabs once and for all, and make this a stream that I can like really be proud of and like genuinely share and be like, you should come hang out here. It's a good time. This was what's going on. This is what we're doing this week. I want to do a schedule. I want people to know exactly when we go live. I want to stick to it. I want to give myself that time for me and for us to like build the stream into something greater than it already is. You know what I'm saying? Bat, it's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it. Have you thought about doing a podcast? Yes and no. There's a couple people that have brought me on to their podcasts, and it's been a great experience for me. I think a lot of people have complimented me and told me that I have a really good voice for it, and it means a lot. And I did have a lot of fun. I was on Rollin' Bones with my friend Ryan, which I'm pretty sure that video is still up on YouTube if you just look up Shogun, Rollin' Bones, or something like that. It's a yellow skull dice. You'll find it. I did another one with some friends of mine. I did another one that was definitely more about like wrestling and talking about kind of that part of my life versus what I do now. And I'm not a wrestler. I'll just clear the air. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. It was just an example. I've thought about it, yes, Bat, but honestly, do I want to do a podcast? Not really. It's kind of what I'm saying is like I enjoy streaming. And I enjoy the medium of like creating a stream and a space for people to come and hang out and interact with me and other members of this community. But I don't think a podcast, I think that's too limited. If I'm being 100% and I want to keep it a buck and be real, I think that's too small for us, for what we have going right now. I think we can do more than a podcast. I think we can do more than just talk to people and have guests and have topics of discussion. I think we can do so much more. I think we can do games. I think we can do community stuff. I think we can do fundraisers and charity events and collaboration streams and art streams and like commission-based stuff. More challenges, more games, more interactive elements. There's like 17 different things I seriously want to do with this stream. I don't want to say genuinely any more than I already have. It's genuinely starting to lose its meaning. There's so much I want to do, and I'm kind of stuck in analysis paralysis, and I'm like constantly thinking about what I want to do next, but I just kind of keep defaulting, and I keep like, all right, we'll do more Kaizo. That's easy. I can fire it up, and we can play 1,000 more seeds of that if I wanted to. I do and I don't. I could, but I might literally go crazy. I could do a bunch of other games and streams of me playing games that I love. I thought about playing Shovel Knight again because it's been so long. Part of me wanted to do Shovel Knight for my affiliate stream. And maybe we'll do that next year. Maybe, we'll bring it back in. I have Treasure Trove or, the unofficial sequel to Shovel Knight. I have so much rattling around in my brain that I want to do, but it's hard to pick and it's hard to decide what I want to dedicate the most time to, because with limited time and resources, I can't do as much as I would like. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to support myself streaming 8 hours a day and then being my own editor and putting more time into the stream and the overlays and the interactive bits myself. I do it all. I do it all. I do it all, baby. I do everything. I make it all happen here live on this channel. And as much as I have accomplished, I'll pat myself on the back and I will give myself credit for the hard work that I have put in. I'm the kind of person that believes I can always be doing more. I feel like we could do a lot more. Good to see you. Hope your Thursday's doing great. Yeah, whatever works for you. I just thought it would be cool to get to know the audience, basically, and just talking about video games and how cool video games, come to someone's life. Just out of curiosity. And yeah, I respect you, like, sharing your opinion and feedback here and being a part of this community. It's why you're a VIP. It's why you're one of the founders, is because you get it. You understand. You know what it's like to stream and building a community. I respect you for, like, always coming in and being positive and engaging. You have done things that I didn't think I could ever do, like, you know, creating a Discord and having all that set up. Like, that's really daunting to me. And anybody who can do that, I am just in awe, and I respect it, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of personal time and effort and work to do this stuff. And I want to be honest. I want to be open. I want it to be real with the people who show up. And I just want to, you know, get a game plan together and figure out what comes next for this channel. I'll tell you what comes next. Right around the corner, we're going to have another ad. And I'm sorry, but ads do support the show. Take a break. It's a good time to get up, stretch, move around, get some water, get a snack. Stretch, get up, move around, drink some water, hydrate, eat a little bit of food, get some goodies. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what is coming up next after the ad. You don't want to miss this. And I should listen to myself. Heed my own advice. Get up and stretch. It's good. It's a good time. It's like, I'm really proud of what we've accomplished so far, but I want to do more. I want to be real and less, you know, like, hey guys, and welcome back to my Twitch channel. Today, we're going to be playing some Kaizo Ironmon, the hardest Kaizo Ironmon Pokemon challenge in the world. Impossible Pokemon challenge. You and me, forever and always, 100 years, Kaizo Ironmon. All right, let's just jump right in. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. Gonna play some Kaizo. I got my controller ready, and bloom, bloom, bloom. Do all that shit, forever and always. And yeah, it's fun. I don't make it sound very fun in that moment, but more so just for those of you who are not watching the ads. I kind of want to do more with it. I would rather talk about it, get into it, have some fun, try and mix it up, try and change it up a little bit, do a little something different with what's going on the Show Gundy stream. So appreciate you being here, Bat Pro, as well. It's good to see you, Yui, Camo Cody, everybody, Yui, all my peeps, all my regulars. You guys are genuinely, there it is again, genuinely one of the reasons why I keep doing this. I do it for me, and I 100% want to be clear. I stream for me, and this is something I've wanted to do as long as I can remember. I've been streaming now for 7 years. I do it for me, but I also do it for you guys, because you guys make it worth it. You guys show up, and even just saying hi, even just, you know, coming in and throwing some shog pogs or some funny little BTTV emotes in there means the world to me. That's all I needed to do it. I just wanted to know that, like, if I was going to go live and do this stuff, somebody would be there. And you guys consistently remind me of why I do this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have nothing but gratitude for all of you who check in and show up and lurk and hang out. It means a lot. And you're allowing me to do the things that I am passionate about and the things that I have wanted to do for many, 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 many years. I respect you since day one. I get it, dude. I've been seeing one of those podcasts you've done in the past. I think it was about wrestling, which is cool. I grew up watching wrestling and still do if I'm in the mood. Very decent, man. I'm glad you're your own person. Exactly. Yeah. And you know that as well about me. I'm not one to really talk about my personal life, which makes this so, like, weird and disconnected. It's like, this is for sure the space for me to talk about all of that, and I'm sure many people would love to know. But more than that, like that, none of that stuff to me feels like what I want to do with my life, and what gets me out of bed in the morning, what lights a fire under my ass and makes me want to push the go live button and stream. It is a very real part of my life, and what helped me decide that this is what I wanted to do and not the other thing, is that, and it's I can't escape it. I will never escape it for as long as I live, and if I ever decide to have kids one day, they're not going to be able to escape it. Also, sub badges were created by me on this channel. If you subscribe right now, you'll get a custom Shogundy Pokemon themed badge where you can track how long you've been subscribed to the channel. I don't want to do stuff like that, but I just think, you know, like about how other people do their streams and their space and self promo. Like I really have to reevaluate and figure out for myself, like, what is the most comfortable, what makes the most sense, right? What is the most engaging form that I can present that to others? You know, like I post when I go live. I do all of my alerts and everything linked and streamed together. My YouTube, all my social medias, my soch meds, we were saying the other day. My sock meds. That's SOCMEDS. If you're curious, the soch meds. I post when I go live on all of that stuff, and I feel like it's important to manage and maintain that. Here we go. Why don't we just keep it down here? Why don't we just hang out right here? And this is good. You can see the good vibes right over there next to all the straw hats, and behind me, and there's Buff Squirtle. Zoro's taking a nap. He's hanging out right now. I'm trying to figure out how to put him back up. And then that
it just works.
It just works. Doncho, it's good to see you. Glad you made it. Hope you're doing well. This is a little Adventure Time piece that my other brother, Macho, made for me. And Doncho, my older brother, one of my two older brothers, is here. But I really wanted to just kind of take some time with it, take a break from Kaizo, reevaluate a little bit, and figure out what to do next. The sound alerts are great. The TTSM, the text-to-speech monster, is great. The little shoggies are great, dude. It's good to see people using the Shogundy emotes. I had a lot of fun making those. Yeah. That's me. That's me doing a jam. That's me doing a vibe. Having a whole vibe with it. And I seriously made those in like 20 minutes. Yeah, bump it. Bump it. Bump it. It's good to have like fun elements and things that incentivize people to, you know, hang out and stream, like all part of the fun of streaming, right? Did the Kaizo run end? It did, brother. Tuesday, we took the glitch all the way to Koga's gym. We almost got 5 badges, and then I got fucking perish-songed by a Feraligatr, who also had supersonic, confused me. He healed, so like I had to basically kill him twice, and then hit me with like a luster purge and stalled me out. I couldn't beat him. So unfortunately, F's in the chat, 07s, the glitch, poor fella. Little bees emote for you. It did end, and at a 1,011 attempts, I feel like I should take a break. Is part of what I'm talking about today. I kind of feel like I want to take a break. I want to pump the brakes, relax, kind of shift gears, take the off ramp, kind of go the back roads a little bit, go down the road less traveled. Cheers, by the way, to Friday Eve, and just kind of relax and hang out and talk to my community and just see how everybody's doing. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. I hope your power has stayed on, and the final bits of what's coming up next for you and the missus goes super smooth. I'm excited to see you guys this weekend, and hopefully it's going to go super, super smooth. Dank Angus, what's good? Good to see you. Glad you made it. First time message. How did you find the stream? Appreciate you stopping by here and hanging out today. That means a lot. And everybody as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and being here. Yeah, I'm feeling like we need to shift gears. Is the long and the short of it. My long-winded yapping for an hour to get to that point. I think we should change it up. I think we should do something a little different. I think we should just not be stuck into one game all of the time, and I think we should try and do a little shake and bake, little mix it up, little haberdashery, little Bob's your uncle, little oh, watch out, little right hook left hook action. You know what I'm saying? I think we should do something different. All good, mate. Variety stream, let's go. What this channel was founded on was variety. Was Mount Your Friends and Shovel Knight and all kinds of goofy, silly shit. I think we should get back to that. I think we should find something that brings us back to the origins of Shogundi. Back when it was the Shogun gun, back when it was Mr. Gunner. That's a first. That's a Shogundi exclusive right there. Mr. Gun. Back to that era. If you know, you know. What do we got in here? In the coffers, in the bank. Let's go to live gaming. And let's pull up a new source.
That's pretty neat.
How neat is that, huh? That's pretty neat. Little sound alerts, that's pretty neat. We can do window capture as one, isn't it? Window capture. Let's add a new one. Let's just call this one Steam. Let's just pull up Steam. Oh, does it not let you do Steam? We can do Streamlabs. We can go infinity mode into Streamlabs. Does it not let you show Steam? No. Sag face. All right, what if I did display capture? What if I just captured my entire display? Surely that wouldn't go wrong for me, right? Hey, okay. Okay. Now this is gaming. Now this is epic. We have a Steam. We have a Steam display. Okay, let me bring it down to the bottom so it's underneath everything else. There we go. Okay. Elgato is here. YouTube is here. And the iPad screen is here. The background. Perfect. Perfect, dude. All right. So we have Steam. We have all kinds of games. Look, I have Soul Calibur. I've got Cyberpunk. We could just start playing Cyberpunk today. I haven't touched it in 4 years. Almost. We play Stardew Valley. I've got so many games. I mean, there's even more in here than I just have like installed. I mean, there's a ton of games I could boot up right now and play. But I want to know from the people, the Shogundi community. I want to know what you guys think. Like, I can play a game. I can boot my iPad up. I can kind of walk you guys through more of like my artwork, and we can just kind of feel the room today. We can kind of just, you know, for what little time I've got left afforded to me, because I got to get dinner ready as well. Just hang out and talk and figure out what would be fun to do and what would be a fun stream. I kind of want to freeform it a little bit. I want it to be, you know, poll the people, figure out what we're feeling, how we're doing, how's our week going. We could just sit here and talk the whole time too. That's always nice. I don't have to do nothing. I can just go live and we can chit chat and catch up and talk about games and just kick back and relax, brother. Just kind of hang out and just drink some brew, and that's it. I ain't gonna do nothing. What do y'all think? He dragged me to the finish line. Did I tell you Dragon and I finally finished Elden Ring? Yes. Excellent. You have become the Elden Lord. You have reassembled your ring. your broken O-ring was fractured, and then you put it back together again. Did you sit on the throne? Did you do the Elden Lord proper, or did you guys do a different ending? That blew my mind, by the way, that there were different endings for that game. And what a fun game to prep and stream, because I think it would be really fun to start over and do some like tarnish shenanigans before the DLC comes out. I have quite a particular request. I have an event in 2 weeks where I have to wear the ugliest tie possible. I have 4 ties I have deemed ugly. I'd like to get your and your community's opinion on which one I should wear. I'd like to post a link to them, but usually gets auto-banned when you post a link. Yes. So, Dark Angus, I don't think you would be able to post a link per se, but you can describe your ties, and we can put it to the people. We can put a poll to it if you really need help in picking an ugly tie. I would say, as an honest answer, trust your instincts. But you can feel free to describe them at length and in detail, and we can go from there. I became the Lord. The maiden was shook. Excellent. Well, that's great. I'm glad to know that you guys were still able to play, and you came back and you secured the W. You got your crown. You got your big Elden Boy crown. That's awesome. It's a good time. Yeah. Play Elden Ring. We could play another Souls type game. You could watch me rage. We could re-download Dark Souls 3 for the 100th time and start over in that. They are not describable. It's only an Imgur link. Then it's all good. Hey, trust your instincts and just go with what you think is best. I don't have links set up, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, but due to some shenanigans in the past, somebody else unfortunately made it so that nobody else was able to share links, so I do apologize. But I appreciate you being here and looking for opinions on your ugly tie. Can I ask what the event is, and if you would be so kind, just tell me how you found the stream? I respect that. All good. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's just somebody ruined it for everybody else, so I'll have to leave them off for now. Come back later and we'll revisit that at a later date. The maidens were shook. That's definitely an Elden Ring vibe. Good vibes. Speaking of good vibes, love the soundtrack, man. The full Adventure 2 OST has 80 songs in it, and we're at 23 out of 80. So lots of good stuff to come. Let's see, what else? We're almost at time for ads, but before I run another ad, I want to see if there's a couple of things we can do before we shift gears and we move on to the next thing, because I think I've talked enough. I think I've made all my points explicitly clear. I think we've kind of had some time to just talk shop, shoot the shit, hang out, do whatever, and then I think we should pick something to do and hang out and stream. There's a couple other things that I want to test, and I want to make sure are working before we move on.
This is a test bit alert.
Okay, did that work? Did you guys hear that? One's in the chat if you can hear these alerts as they come in. That was the Minecraft sound. I need to find my sound alerts. I think I need the Streamlabs overlay from Kaizo Red. Let's test it here. Let's go back. Let's test it here. Let's see what happens.
This is a test bit alert.
This is a test bit alert. Can you guys hear that? I host an annual ugly tie pub crawl, and we go from pub to pub, ask one person from each place what their favorite and least favorite tie is. Whoever gets the most negative tie votes wins. Oh man, that sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. All right, I'll see you later. I understand if you want to bow out after that. Yes, yeah. You can hear it. That's good. And we can go now. Take the slobs alerts back to the just chatting screen. We have sound alerts. Okay. We paste the reference. We take the slobs alerts. And now right next to, here it is. right next to sound alerts, we can test out our bits donation. 1 biddies. Goo Lagoon.
This is a test bit alert.
So you can hear that. That works. That means text-to-speech monster is live, and I figured it out finally after like 8 streams of complaining and saying like, I don't know why this isn't working. It worked before. I tested it. I think it's working, and I think that means that fixed my audio issue where if I didn't switch to my headset before I go live, my audio alerts were delayed and they wouldn't work. So that's a 2-parter. That's a double whammy, 2-for-1 victory for me. I found your stream by scrolling through the Just Chatting page. I found it there where you find interesting streams. I've been using this page since I was in Justin TV, and the smaller streams remind me of the old days. Thank you, dude. Thank you for checking it out and hanging out here and, you know, just engaging a little bit. That means a lot. And I hope you enjoy your time here. I hope that you definitely come back. You tell us how the Ugly Tie pub crawl goes, man. That sounds awesome. So you host that yourself? You have like your own pub, or you just like you take it upon yourself to host the event and people come and hang out? Do you have a good turnout? Do you see like a lot of people participate? I have a couple Ugly Ties of my own. I've never had the opportunity to do so, so I appreciate you clicking the stream and stepping in and just kind of hanging out, saying hey. That means a lot. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope the pub crawl goes well. I hope if you don't win, that at the very least you have a good turnout and people have a good time there. Genuinely appreciate that. We have a set amount of members when we travel to different cities. Nice. So it's like a rolling, nomadic pub crawl, Ugly Tie pub crawl. Nice. Very cool. I feel like you're probably, based on the terminology, you're based somewhere in Europe or in the UK. And that's really funny because I feel like I see a lot of people from that part of the world come and check out my stream more than the American crowd. Like my friends that I am close with and are local, like near me, obviously know about my stream, but I feel like new people who come in are from all over. And I feel like another Bald and Beefy is another group, a duo that streams, and they're in the UK and they found my stream as well. Correctly guessed, I'm from Denmark. Excellent. Very cool. Well, how is the what's it like in Denmark this time of year? I'm curious. Genuinely, like, small talk, but like I don't know many people from Denmark. How do you like it there? Because I've always wanted to visit, like between Norway, Switzerland. I'd love to go to Denmark and some of the other European countries. I've been to Spain, France, Italy, and the UK when I was younger. I was very, very grateful and fortunate enough to be able to fly over there once with my mom to go to the UK, and then we did like a school trip through Spain, France, and Italy, and it was incredible. I was much too young to appreciate it fully, and definitely not old enough to enjoy a lot of the more like adult things in those countries. Couldn't drink, I couldn't smoke, I couldn't do anything fun like that. But we got to do a lot of really cool like sightseeing and touristy type stuff. But was very much too young to appreciate like the history and the culture and the nightlife of those places. But I'm very curious about Denmark, and I've never had the opportunity to ask anybody who lives there what life is like and what time is it over there currently. Time of year is gray and cold, which I love, and visiting Denmark in general is better in the summer. Nice. So maybe more like July, August time of year is better for like visitors and for tourism. People come and do you see a lot of tourism from where you're from? I don't mean to put you on the spot, by the way. You can stop me at any time. My curiosity has taken over, and now I'm like, you're from Denmark. What's that like? What do you like to do? What's going on with the pub crawl? That sounds like a good time. There's a group of you clearly that love to go and drink and wear ugly ties. Sounds like my kind of crowd, honestly. Sounds like my kind of good time. I'd love to hear about it. and just again appreciate you sharing and welcoming you to this space, to my little corner of Twitch. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. And with that, I think too, before you answer and get too far into it, unless you like dire weather, it's better to visit in the summer months. I don't mind. Personally, I don't mind. My partner loves the beach and loves sunshine and summertime weather, so might put that on our future to-do list and put Denmark on the itinerary if that is, you know, something that she would be interested in. We just actually took our first trip. I'll tell you about it after the ads. Stay hydrated as well. There's our reminder to drink water. If you don't, go grab some. I'm going to run some ads. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to drink some water and yap a little bit more. Pinky! Pinky! When in doubt, pinky up. So yeah, I think we should play a game. I think that would be good to round off the second part of this stream. We'll play some ads. We'll push the pre-rolls back for new people coming in so they don't get blasted. So they don't get ass blasted with the ads. We'll hang out. We'll talk a little bit more. Maybe hear more about Denmark. A little bit about Denmark. And we'll pick a game and we'll go live and we'll do some fun stuff. All right, I'm heading on. Need to get some opinions on my ties. Absolutely. Cheers to you. Cheers and good luck. And welcome back. Everybody say bye to Dark Angus. Very, very kind of you to spend any amount of time here. I appreciate it. And good luck on your tie picking. I wish I could help, unfortunately. Unable to do so at this time. So I think we should play a game. Play a little game. Have a little fun. Kick some butt if I can. The Master Emerald is here. God, I wish I could play Sonic Adventure 2. That would be cool. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll try and figure out a way to set that up. But we can go back to live gaming, and we have a couple options. I think what would be some games I'd love to show off. A recommendation from my brother Doncho is Dave the Diver. I've talked about it a few times on stream as well. Let me recenter, reset, refocus. Get down here, down in the middle. I would love to stream some Dave the Diver because I think that's a really like cozy, fun, kind of like chill, talk and stream kind of game. We have Minecraft. You know, if we want to do some Minecrafting, I can pull that up now because I just have my whole window capture now. And then I got to be careful too because I have all my stuff up here. Nothing like it's nothing like I'm worried about, but it's just like, you know, I have all my elements live. You get a little behind the screen, sneak peek behind the scenes Shogun the action. If I pull up my browser, I'm just gonna go ahead and stage this over to the left so I don't get confused, so I don't get confuzzled. We got Minecraft I could play. Look at all these Minecrafts. I got the world. I got the Minecraft Earth going. We could play Minecraft. I got all these games in my Steam library. Dave the Diver would be cool. New Stardew could be fun. I actually also just started playing Animal Crossing again with my partner. We both started over. I actually had to buy the game again, which it is what it is. I knew I was going to play it again eventually, but I think I ended up selling my old game, my old copy. I've got a bunch of amiibos and like the game guide from when it first came out in 2020. I love Animal Crossing. I don't think I've ever streamed it before, or if I did, it was a long time ago. But maybe play some Animal Crossing, boot that up on my Switch. I've got that going. Pokemon, of course. We still have to finish our shiny Dream Team quest. I haven't forgotten the DTQ. We've got Neon White is a crazy game, a little speed running type game, which I would love to play through for you guys. I don't even think I've beaten it yet, so that would be really fun to actually like beat it and complete the game, like 100% it on Steam. Of course, we've got Gungeon. Everybody loves a little Gungeon, little Shogundi Gungeon action. I honestly feel like this game has every right to be like a scheduled stream, because this is another one I think I should 100% and complete on stream. Truth be told, that's probably one of the things I want to work on later this year. I'll probably dedicate a whole month just to Gungeon and trying to unlock all the characters, get all the secret rooms, do like an official speed run attempt of Gungeon, like all 10 floors, go nuts and see if we can actually like beat a full clear Enter the Gungeon run. I can get Exit the Gungeon too, and we can run it back and do like a sequel episode and play Exit the Gungeon after we beat it. I got Skyrim, y'all. Who loves Skyrim? One's in the chat if you're a Skyrim enjoyer and would enjoy some Skyrim on stream. Baldur's Gate 2. I mean, 269 hours. You can't even laugh at those numbers. That's serious numbers. That's the seriousness that I'm talking about. Like, I'm ready to put another 250 hours into a game on stream and go nuts for this ADAA marathon. If you don't know, we're shooting for 500 followers by the end of 2024. And when we do hit 500 followers, I'll say when, because we've been growing steadily. When we do, I'm going to do a big ADAA marathon and set up like a donation link. We'll do like a fundraiser type kind of stream, do a big marathon with like incentives and tips and subs and all that. And we'll go nuts. We'll play a whole bunch of different games that we've played before, some new, some old, do some community games like marbles on stream. I have all kinds of ideas. Do some like artwork and incentive redemptions, like do custom stickers and emotes and banner overlays. Like maybe we do the Rec Room stream. That would be really fun to just like basically do the last like 2 hours and just totally Rec Room the stream and go nuts with it. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff that we could do. Oh. Yeah, I've got the Minecraft Earth, and I've been doing some hardcore attempts. They're not going well. I'll be honest. I've been trying to increase my completion time, lower my completion time, I guess I should say, and we could do some official like hardcore attempts again, like we did like 6 months ago. That was a lot of fun. I want to do speedrunning too. Like I feel like there's probably 4 or 5 games I really feel confident about like speedrunning and trying to like put my name on the board, put Shog on the board, you know what I'm saying? Do a little, hang on. Shog on the board. Shog on the board. Do a little Shog on the board action. Actually put some like some context and have that redeem actually make sense. I was just like in the zone playing the Latra game. What is that? The Armies of Mordor, Shadow of Mordor, the sequel. We were having fun playing that. Hadn't completed that game. Need to go back and finish that game. I was thinking about playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I was doing like, oh my gosh, like I was going through my bank and I was like, there are like 20 games I could fire up right now and go live with, but I don't know. I don't know which one we should do. I want to know. I want to know what the people are thinking. What are you guys thinking? We could do a brand new, no nonsense Skyrim. Or I might have to check my mods and see if I need to like start over on that. I'll probably need to like clear out my mods folder and do like a freshie Skyrim run. My Baldur's Gate run right now is insane. I could show you guys that. I could go into like I've been playing honor mode, so if you don't know, it's kind of like Kaizo, where if everybody dies, there's no save scumming, there's no go back and try it again, there's no okay, let me do a little cheeky reset and reboot the game and try and cheese it It's a one and done kind of game. If everybody dies, that's it. You lose your chance at beating the game on honor mode. And why do we play honor mode? We want the golden D20. We want the elusive golden dice roll for all of our future games. If we can beat Baldur's Gate, I'm feeling like Baldur's Gate might be it. If we do the golden D20, if we beat Baldur's Gate in honor mode, whatever it takes, we could get the golden D20 for the rest of our lives. And no matter how much and how different and whatever kind of game we play in Baldur's Gate, you know your boy's gonna have that golden D20 to prove as a trophy, the Medal of Honor, the golden D20. I love this little Squirtle emote. It's so cute. Shout out to Sunny. He made the 3 Shogundy emotes. The Squirtle Evo line. Rolled a 2 now. Excellent. Really glad that's the case. She did Love, Wave, and Hype. She's awesome. She's a very talented, multifaceted streamer, artist, content creator. She's running Floroma Town, and she was kind enough to do the emotes for my channel. Definitely go check her out. She's awesome. She the best. But I love this little Squirtle emote so much. He's everywhere. If you ever give love, show love in this channel, he's there. The ghost of ESPN will respond in kind. What do we think? What do we feel about some Baldurs? A little BG3s. We boot it up and show you guys kind of what's going on. I'll have to change a couple things. Edit stream info. Honor mode. BG3. Playthrough. Golden dice attempt. We do golden dice attempt, and then we do link and donate. Shogundy is live. We're playing Baldur's Gate. This is a mature. It may not be suitable for some viewers. Okay, guys. Just so you know, if we change the game here. Baldur's Gate 3. Honor mode. Let's do it. Let's boot it up. I'm gonna lower the music just a skosh. Maybe this will be fun too, because then we can actually do we can actually have some fun with our dice rolls, our dice commands. I have all of these dice commands and nothing to do with them. So I feel like maybe if we start incorporating some things to do with the dice rolls as part of this, we could have some fun with that and make that a part of the stream. Yeah. I don't have long. I don't have much time. So I want to do this. I want to do a little customization here. We did it. Bat, thank you for that. We picked a game. We're going live. We're doing it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Okay, we do it live. So I've got this handy dandy time split thing that I like to use sometimes for... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, there it is. Like, where'd it go? That I use sometimes for speedrunning. Since I'm just sharing my screen, I think that's a lot easier to do. So you guys can see it very, very clear as day. Let me just figure out, maybe like right there. So you guys can see it. And it's not getting in the way at all. And we can check some settings too. We can just make sure that video settings, triple buffering, VSync. We can do double buffering, I think. Medium settings is good. I think overall, all this other stuff is fine. I don't need like the latest and greatest mega maxed, min max settings at all. I would just kind of like to play the game and not have to worry about that. I'll need to readjust, recenter, refocus myself and get comfy. And we've got about an hour left, so I think what would be prudent is we've got like a minute left before our next round of ads comes up. I'll run one more 1-minute ad. You're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to load into my game and kind of talk about what I've been doing, walk through some of my characters. We just stepped foot into the Underdark, so this is a really good opportunity to kind of like show off some of the other stuff that I've been doing, and we can set up with the big fight. We got a big fight coming up right away, so let's get it. We got about 40 seconds left. I appreciate you guys listening to me talk for freaking an hour and a half, just yapping away. I think we can play some Baldur's Gate for a little bit, do some honor mode attempts, little something different. I've done Baldur's Gate before, but I think I did honor mode like when it first came out, and I didn't really come back to it, but maybe one time. So this is an already established run. I've got Erna about 12 hours into this game. You're not going to miss anything. I'm going to run one more ad to push the pre-rolls back so anybody coming in isn't going to be, interrupted or distracted. I'm going to put the time right up here, and don't go nowhere. We're going to run it back. Appreciate you and your patience. Waiting on me to just play the damn game, Shogun. Just play the damn game, okay? God. How could you? How could you run advertisements on your own channel, dude? What the fuck? No, I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. It's been really cool to, like, what we talked about earlier is like take a step back, really think about the stream and what I want to do. And I'll start the timer now so I don't miss it, because I want to keep an eye on time today. And once we have about an hour, once we go through about the next hour, I gotta walk the dog. I gotta get dinner started and ready. Do a little bit of wind down and some housework type stuff, and we'll call it there for today. I'm thinking I'll come back to on the weekend. We have Friday, I think would be good day to come back. I'll wait and wait for the ads to be done before I say anything else. And our game is just now loaded, so you literally did not miss anything. Here's Taverna. Get up close and personal with Taverna. Hell yeah. Little money shot right there. What I think we'll do this week is we'll play for about an hour. I got a timer running so you can see along with me our time right over here. Keep an eye on that. Let's actually just shrink it a little bit. A little shrinky dink down a little bit. We can put it right there. Get out of Taverna's face for a second. And let's check out the Underdark. The Underdark. Look at this. Look at this game, dude. Insane. I think this weekend we'll come back and we'll definitely maybe keep playing Baldur's or play a different game and kind of continue on what we were talking about today. Just sort of polling the community and finding out a bit more about what we like, what we don't like, what we want to see more or less of, and try some other games out, kind of showcase some more of like what I feel like would be fun content. And Baldur's Gate is one where I am going to be playing this game regardless if I stream it or not. I am in love with this game. 269 hours should tell you that. I love this game, and I'm having a blast playing, and I'm trying to beat the game with a barbarian berserker tavern brawler kind of build. This is what I'm rocking right now. So I have I just hit level 5 not too long ago, and I think we could hit level 6 by the time we get out of the Underdark. I don't think I'm going to be able to do everything that I want to do and show off today, but at least it's kind of like a a deep dive, and we can talk about, you know, some of the stuff that I've been doing recently in my spare time. Playing Baldur's Gate. Taverna, dude. She is lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? I never knew that I could love you so. I don't know all the words. But I got my war drum on my back, my hand drum. I don't have proficiency in it, but I'm having a lot of fun sort of pathing the first act and building up a team that I think could win honor mode. But this is like the 8th or 9th attempt that I've done since I started playing. I've lost to some crazy stuff in this game. Most of it is just like missing and not rolling very well. I run Shadowheart, and she keeps all my scrolls and like my armors and my ranged weaponry. I run Lizelle, and she kind of... Oh, she's got 300 gold for me. Hold up. Let's just sort her inventory after that. She holds my... She's like my Lady of Arms. Give that to Asterion. Sort by type. I give her all my miscellaneous like weapons and things that I don't want to hang on to. I should probably also sort my camp supplies, because I've got a ton on my main character. And then I run Asterion because, of course, you need a rogue. The cool thing about this game is that I could go and respec all of them to be completely different classes. I just like playing them kind of as they are. The only one that I did change from the Shadow Trickster domain, Shadowheart, I made her a life cleric. And you gotta have a life cleric when you have one life to live. Gotta have that survivability, and I basically buy every potion of healing that I possibly can. You good? You okay? You okay? Good boy? Being a good boy. I could hear him wang jangling his collar around. Sometimes I don't know if that means he's like stuck or needs help. The little old man. He's a little sweet boy. He's a good boy. We did our walk today. We did everything. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, big stretch. So I've got this tavern brawler, Taverna. If you don't know, all of your Baldur's Gate 3 characters by default are just named Tav. I've run out of creative, silly names to make for a tavern brawler barbarian. I did Brawl Arena. I did like Tossima. I did Throw-a-Mora. I did like all kinds of variations of that kind of name, of like my class and my abilities and stuff. So I had a good silly time with it. And I'm now just kind of like, all right, Taverna, the tavern brawler. I went with orc, half orc, because that survivability is clutch. When you get like a bullshit crit and someone, you know, literally one shots you, you can still come back with 1 hit point, and sometimes that makes all the difference. I've got dark vision. I've got all of these cool items. So the returning pike, when I throw a weapon, it comes back to me most of the time. I'll say 75% of the time it comes back to you. And now that I'm level 5, I can throw twice. I have the Ring of Flinging, which gives me an extra d4 when I get Tavern Brawler at level 6. I will get some bonuses to throwing damage and using like miscellaneous items as weapons. Crusher's Ring, I get an extra 10 feet of movement. I have Athlete, which is basically helps me for like getting around. And I think that's, yeah, part of that is like being able to increase my jump. My jump distance is insane. If I use dash, I get more movement speed. I've got the Swiserly shoes, which increases my jump even further. Gives me a +1 acrobatics. Bracers of defense, which helps when I'm not wearing armor. Make sure I'm not wearing armor. Is the haste helm armor? No. Haste helm. You see my helmet hair underneath. The haste helm. I get momentum. Momentum is super cool because it gives you sense of urgency increased by 5 feet for 3 rounds. So I get just a little bit extra movement speed to get me where I need to go. I've got like scrolls for movement. These like Speak with Dead and Ray of Sickness. I should probably just give to Shadowheart. The mauls can go to Lysel. Yeah, honestly, the pitchfork, the staffs, the bows can go, the shields can go. Astarion can hold on to the ring. I don't need a book. I don't need the spy. Well, actually, I'll equip the lyre and give Shadowheart a drum. The mace, the cudgel. Doomhammer I do use. I like to use the Doomhammer, and I will sort by type one last time. Keep my inventory sorted. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and grab all of our camp supplies from Taverna. Yeah, these are all of our books. We can put books away. Put them into the book bag. Yeah, let's give some to Lysel. Let's give Lysel some good stuff. So let's give her some camp packs, some other supplies. We got a whole cheese wheel over here. 6 pounds of raw meat. Pig's heads. Bunch of pig's heads. Bunch of pig heads. All of this meat, all of this extra weight that I'm just carrying around. Grilled pork belly. What else? I got this like carnival squash. More bloodless pig. Lots of like carafes of wines and stuff. Carrots. I want to give all this stuff to Lysel just so that I can carry more in my inventory and just balancing out everybody all together. But so what are we doing down here, gang? What are we doing down here today other than yapping? We're trying to beat honor mode. And in order to beat honor mode, we have to do whatever it takes to win. We have to do whatever it takes to win. And I want to get into some of the stuff here. Like how you notice around us there are like these oil barrels. There's like other little chests and items and things we can look out for. Look, there's a cup and a spoon. But I want to go through and I want to do a combat. First of all, we got to grab this. Gotta grab this. Potion of healing. Those are essential. Want to go through. I think what we can do as well is for this actually turn up the music. Let's pause the music. Oh, TwitchCon Europe tickets are on sale. Oh, they're going to Rotterdam in June. Damn, dude, wish I could go. Let's turn the music up in the game. Wait, this isn't Diablo. No. Quite different, Bat. Quite different than Diablo. I want to get back into the music of this game because I realized I turned it off really early when I first started playing. Hello. Trident. Yeah, absolutely. I turned the music off really early when I first started playing the game, and that was like 269 hours ago. 270, almost 300 hours ago, and I really haven't listened to the music very much. So I feel like maybe we should listen to some musica a little bit. Want to look around, check all of our surroundings, make sure we're not missing anything. I'm usually really good about this in my first playthrough of a game. I'm the worst. I am probably like the worst person to watch do long form RPG, open world adventure exploration type games. I'm the worst. I check everything. I don't care how long it takes. I have a blast checking every stone, every rock, every possible thing. I look for logbooks, I look for dialogue options, keys, little puzzles and everything. Hey! Nat 20 off the rip. That's a good sign. Alright, we unlock one and we have to unlock another one over here. There's another gilded chest that I need to unlock. Can he do it again? Can he do it twice? Asterion, sleight hands. Ooh, 18. Sleight of hands. Look at all these bonuses. Look at all these bonuses, dude. Success. And we get the Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Well, I don't have a smiter in my party, but I will hang on to it.
These things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I think that's good for everything here. Now, I would like very much to grab one of these barrels. And you'll notice when we do that, they weigh 80 pounds, but I'm going to take one with me. I'm going to have Shadowheart grab one. And we're going to practice a well-known art known as barrelmancy, where we take some barrels with us and we're going to fuck somebody's day up. I'm thinking y'all might already know who it is. You may have already guessed what we're about to do. And if you've never seen Baldur's Gate before, buddy, you're in for a trip. Buddy, you are in for a trip and a treat. And if you like what you're seeing, make sure to follow the stream so you don't miss when we go live. Because I'm probably going to come back this weekend and stream some more Baldur's Gate, because I'm already really excited for what's about to happen next. So, as a recap from the last 15 minutes, we are in honor mode. This means that if all 4 of our party members die in combat, or to various other bullshit in the overworld, like, for example, this torch stock could fuck your day up. They explode. I'll repeat. Even the frickin' fungus around here. Look down there. What is that? I don't know. Maybe we'll go check it out. Even the fungi down here is deadly and will explode and kill you if you're not paying attention. What I'd like to do is now, for the rest of the stream, show off some stuff in Baldur's Gate. One life to live. This is YOLO. I'll run my last ad for the day. I promise this will be the last one. And we're gonna kick this thing off. We're gonna bust this pinata open. We're gonna fight a mini boss right off the rip. All right, hopefully worth the wait. I believe Baldur's Gate is finally on console. I gotta give this a try. That, I think you would love it. Hopefully it is optimized for the console play, because it is a very intense game. I had to really turn all my settings down for my PC. But I think you would love this game. It's so much fun, and there's so much about each time you play where, like, I feel like I step away. Even if I die, even if I have to start over, I learn so many things about it, and it deepens my appreciation and my love for this kind of game, because there's so much to unpack and so much to do. So little time. We'll take another minute. We'll play some ads. We'll push those pre-rolls back for the remainder of our time today. I won't run anymore. I promise this will be the last one. Thank you guys so very much for being patient with me. Letting me yap your ears off and talk about my stream and what's going on. It means a lot. It was really important to me to kind of take a step back today and just hang out and chat with you guys. Kind of shift gears, shift focus a little bit, and put some more emphasis on the goals for the stream and what I want to accomplish this year going live on Twitch. So thank you very much. To anybody watching as well in the VODs, I appreciate you. I'm honestly super impressed seeing how much viewer retention I have on YouTube, because I have 2 channels. My main one, which I've had for like ever, since like 2008, is my main one, is like my personal one that I've had forever, but is my Shogundy main channel. And my Shogundy archive channel has, you know, a decent amount of viewership, has a decent amount of subscribers. The archive has probably 1/5 of the subscribers, but that's where I post all of my VODs. where I re-upload all the Kaizo streams. I'll probably put this one on there as well and keep my main channel for like edited format, sort of like edited content and video format. We'll see more on that later. But I'm so impressed that like I get a lot of viewership on those VODs. Some of them are like 3.5, 4 hours, and viewership is going up. So I really appreciate it. I appreciate people like, even if you don't catch me live, going back and watching those streams. And if you are watching from a VOD, thank you so much. You there watching this stream from the past, but is now your present and future in relation to this stream. I appreciate it. It means a lot to know that people would still watch me even if I don't go live, and they would want to watch the stream at a later date or get caught up so they don't miss anything. And if you don't want to miss anything, I highly recommend you subscribe, or at the very least you follow, because we are doing that big ADAA marathon when we hit 500 followers. When we hit 500, Show Gundy's going to pop off, and we're going to go live, and we're going to play a whole bunch of games and do a whole bunch of community content. But right now we're playing Baldur's Gate. So I can do a couple things right now. I split my party, so now everybody can act independently of one another. I want to set up, make sure that everyone is ready for what's about to happen, because I know what's about to happen. Some of you at home may not know what's about to happen, and you're about to find out. We're about to fight a mini-boss. What that means is I got to get advantage on everything on this stream.
For a dull moment.
And I want to do a couple things. First and foremost, I am going to send Astarion down. And you'll notice there's a little guy right here. We're going to talk to him in a second. I know he's not looking so hot, but we're going to talk to him in a second. And we're going to do this. I'm going to hide. So just going to make sure we're hidden. I'm going to open up my inventory. I'm going to drop one of these barrels here. And then what I'm going to do is from Astarion's inventory. This is some like cheeky metagaming type stuff, but I love this game for it, and it lets you do this kind of thing. We put 2 more barrels over. We literally teleported these barrels, these 80-pound barrels, into Astarion's inventory from the top rope, putting some barrels down here, and then we can pick them up and stack them, and we can... Oh, buddy. Buddy. Don't get too close. Don't get too close now. We don't want to get too close. We want to stack and move these barrels around a little bit where they're going to fit. And then let's go ahead and check our inventories again. I believe Shadowheart has... Yep. Has our oil. We're going to put that on Astarion. He's going to hang out.
It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
The banter, the drama, dude.
Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Wow. Riveting stuff. We're going to hang out up here with Astarion, and we're going to take this basilisk oil, and we're going to chuck it. But first, I'm going to put Taverna down on the ground.
Step.
I'm going to set this up. She's going to hang out right down here at the bottom.
I don't need any
Everyone's hidden. Everyone's okay.
I'm ready.
Everyone's in position. You guys ready at home? One's in the chat if you're ready. Because we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna go freaking animal style, and we're about to do a mini boss fight. I'm super excited because I've not been able to show this off yet on stream. So this is a first. This is a Show Gundy first. Little Baldur's Gate mini boss. If you're here, let me know. Remember to stay hydrated. One's in the chat, or you can do a Shogun D jam, D20s. Rolled 4. I'm getting better. Let me know if you guys are ready. I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. I'm about to go bootylicious on this stream right now. You can interpret that however you want to. We're going to throw the basilisk oil, turning a petrified creature back into its organic form. Throw the basilisk oil. God, I have a lot of items on Asterion. He's awake. He's awake. Oh, so it chose Asterion because he was the one to unfreeze him, huh? What's it gonna be? What's he gonna do? Bad if you're still thinking about picking this game up. Let this be the deciding factor for you. Let's go! Commencing battle! I am surprised. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Shadowheart. Lysel. No! Yes! Hit him with the barrel. Let's go, dude. Barrel Mancy for the win. Underwave, he's trying to bust his buddy out. Okay. Dorn? Okay, Dorn? Alright. Shogun's popping off. Shog is on the board. Alright, so we now have set up our battlefield a little bit. You saw what I did. I set the barrels up. I waited for the enemy to fly up there. I switched to somebody who wasn't in combat yet. Used the fire arrow. Lit that shit up. And kicked off this whole thing. So now we did a good chunk of damage. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more, honestly. But we'll know that for next time. Now we got to figure out how we're gonna fight this dude. So I'm gonna move Asterion over a little bit. Not enough movement. Can I not see him? Not enough movement. How do I get to you? How do I get to you? Oh, hang on. I saw it for a second. How do I... There's got to be a way to... Ah. I wanted to hit him with the Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark just gives you extra damage. And it's part of my bow, so I really wanted to hit that. Really wanted to hit him with that. Wanted to smack him with the Hunter's Mark. Oh, there it is. Hunter's Mark Quarry, we're locked in, okay? Sneaking attack. I don't have advantage, but I can still hit with a... Oh, let's go, dude! Oh, let's go. Popping off. Let's go. Shogun uses Barrel Mancy. It's super effective. Yeah, dude. Yes! I am! Yes, I am! I am the Barrel Mancer Supreme. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So he's smart. I just hit a crit firebolt, which is incredible. Asterion, much love to you. Here we go. I'm going to throw my returning pike. Bonus action. I don't have any rages left, so I'm going to throw my returning pike. This should deal some good damage. Comes right back. Pike comes right back. Oh, yeah. Pike comes right back. We throw the pike once again. I miss. Pike comes back, but we're okay. I'm going to park it right here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to drink a potion about it. Lysel's up. Lysel needs to use a tripping attack. So we use her maneuver abilities to hit the beholder. Or the spectator, rather. Actually... It is not. It doesn't say it's immune to prone. It's Hunter's marked. It's got dark vision. It takes opportunity attacks, but it doesn't say anything about. Maybe I do menacing attack. Maybe we try and put the fear god into him. Miss. Oh my gosh. Lysel, you let me down. Okay, he Misty Stepped. He cast Darkness. Okay, interesting. So I move Shadowheart out of the darkness, even though that's her favorite terrain. I have a couple options. I could do Sacred Flame. I could do a Firebolt. I could do... Yeah, Blade Ward. Blade Ward could be good. It's a cantrip too, so maybe we do Blade Ward? I don't use this as often as I feel like I should. I cast Blade Ward. Now... Oh, I casted Blade Ward on myself. Alright, well... Babo Gubby. Bo baby bo. I'll cast Blade Ward on myself. Roaring Thunder from downtown, and it was a critical miss. Dude, what are you doing, Dorn? Get out of here. Oh, no, that wasn't Dorn. That was, Isway. You gonna go Isway or that way? How the fuck do you miss that big of a target? Yeah, Cody, broadside of a barn. Like, I'm serious. Not the worst thing I've seen before. Bite a Mysterian. Yeah, get the fights in. I will... Sneak attack? No. I don't think I can hide here. Definitely not. So I will bonus action Misty Step behind the Spectator. And then I will Stabity. I will Stabity. There you go. Stab his ass. Unpetrifies another drow. Wounding Ray. Ooh, 2 big hits. 2 big hits from Asterion. I am frightened. I cannot move. She's flying back in. She's pissed. I stab her for 15. Let's go, dude. Reckless attack. I'm immobile. I cannot move. I throw a trident. Critical miss. I throw again. Alchemist Fire. Path is interrupted. Alchemist Fire. Spectator's Charm. It's still... Wait. Is he on our side now? No. Oh, no, he is. He's no longer hostile. Okay, alright. That's good then. I can't move, so I have to end my turn. 30 minutes. We're about 30 minutes left. Trip attack ranged. I'm going to try again. Lysel, come on, girly. Menacing attack. 70%. Critical hit. Let's go. And it's frightened, so it can no longer move. I'm going to reposition myself over here. Dorn is up. It's casting Mage Armor. It lost concentration on darkness. It's going up. Okay. Dorn's going up. And then back to Shadowheart. Shadowheart, let's do... about the same. Let's go for the higher damage threshold. 9 points. Okay, we got like 2 more hits left in him. Easeway, fuck off, dude. Get a life. I'm gonna move back. What is this? I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna hide. Can't hide. I'm going to... Roaring Thunder. 50-50. Oh my god, Asterion putting like 70 points of damage into it. Let's go, dude. Poggies. Poggies!
Swit. Quite ruined my ambush.
Ruined
Now,
your ambush, huh?
are?
Who am I? You
You
first.
simply haven't time for all of my titles. I am Dawn, 3rd son of House Bartol, 1st rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What's
A
that?
memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim?
Philro? Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid. I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together.
Interesting.
But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Interesting. What knowledge does the crystal contain
Old of you
exactly?
to ask. The others knew of the
Rude of you to interrupt me.
defenses, its operation, but I know where to find it. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one.
Almost.
You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals.
Hang on.
Try to take this as a compliment.
Wait a second.
Yes?
Hey, 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 whoa, hey, buddy, guy, buddy, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Are you really trying to do this right now? Because we'll do this right now. I will 100% do this with you right now. Are you sure about that? Dorn, are you sure about that? It's 13 points of damage for you. Straight to the face. How about this? How about this one? Get your guy lined up right here. Get your guy lined up right here. You bastard. He's dashing. He's dashing in. Alright, Dorn. Alright, Dorn. I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Let's go. And now you're dead. What did you think? You think that was worth it? You think that was a good time for you? I'm going to give that one to Lysel. I'm also going to give that to Lysel. Memory Shard can go to Shadowheart. I will take the Icy Helve, all of the jewelry, the dagger, and then Shadowheart can take the armor. That's kind of how I sort my inventory a little bit. The Spectator Eyes I want to give to Asterion. And then now we're in battle, so I just want to take a look. Really good for her. Honestly, we might actually just want to give that one to Shadowheart as well, because she could really use that. Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray are both really good spells, and I end up using all of her spells for healing anyways, so maybe swap that one out. I like that he has Misty Step, though we've already used it, and then the Aid Talisman, Absolute's Talisman of Aid, I'll do something with that. I'll figure out what to do with that later. But yeah, she can take Lightning Blast for sure. And then, yeah, we've got most of them all pretty much kitted out the way we want. Is this medium armor, by the way? Undead creatures that hit the bear. Yeah, we're okay. And then this is 14. So our AC would go down. Okay. I'm just taking a look at everybody's stuff right now. We can jump right to the top here and get up and over.
These boots have seen everything.
Move ourselves over to the side. And then Shader Heart. Let's do this. Let's do a Fire Bolt on Arkag. And miss, I guess. Okay. Alright. You romancing anyone this playthrough? No romance, unfortunately. I did have a little bit of sexy time with Lysel last time I played. Only because she came on to me super strong. And if there's one thing that our girly Taverna likes, it's another big strong woman just like her. Right? That makes sense. That's my headcanon. Shadowheart's done. Lysel is next. Lysel can climb down the rope. She climbs down the knotted rope. The knotted roots and rope. And let's see. What do we want to do here? She can jump pretty far. I'm going to say move up. And then let's hit Arkag with the absolute power. Let's go absolute power mode. Not enough movement. What? What do you mean? Can you still hit him? Not enough move. How is there not enough movement? How is there not enough movement? All right, fine. I'll hit you with a trip attack from point blank. Miss. Great. Regular shot. 20%. Miss. Great. Can you just move up then and just call it a day? Asterion. Shoot that plant. Nice. Asterion. Bite that man in the dick. Excellent. Even got a little bit of healing. And then bonus action, we're gonna Hunter's Mark you. Where are you going? Oh, nice miss, bro. Nice miss, bro. Saved on the disarm. Offhand attack, miss. Retribution. Okay. We're gonna throw our returning pike down at our cog. Critical miss. Do it again. Do it again. You won't. I dare you. I double dog dare you, motherfucker. Huh? Huh? Alright. Well, at least we got our item back. I'm going to move Taverna over. Drink a potion. Call it a day. Let's move Shadowheart up. Let's move Shadowheart up. Not looking, but won't say no. Yeah. Okay. Missed Arcog. Great job, everybody. Really super stuff going on. Here's what we can do next. How about, let's move up. Let's send Arcog to the depth. Oh, you missed. Perfect. Well, let's do another one. Miss. Let's go ahead and do fucking second wind. Because you just refuse to do what I ask you to do. Okay. Can't hide, so we shoot him anyways. Miss.
They won't know what bit them.
11 points of damage. Still concentrating on the Hunter's Mark, though, so that's good. Oh my god, he's knocked out on the floor over here. It's so cute. So cute. 65. Miss. Guys, come on. We gotta start putting some damage on the board here. We gotta stop missing our attacks. First and foremost. What are we doing, guys? 50%? 40%? Missed 3 times in a row? If you miss this strike, I'm picking your weapons. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought, dude. Backbreaker. Break his fucking back. Alright, he's saved. Push him. Push him into the ground. Push him over. You there, boy. Hide. Okay. Shoot him. Okay. It's one more. No, can't do it. Another 11 points of damage. At least we can say that the guy is consistent. Still missing. Guys, what are we doing right now?
No hesitation.
Hit the guy. There you go. That's all you had to do.
With haste.
I don't know why that was so difficult. You just had to hit him. Just had to hit the guy.
What's in here?
All right. Taking Arcog. Okay, I can't move. I can't do anything else. There's no way I hit this throw, right? No. No, there's no way I could hit that throw. But I could brace. Right? No, piercing shot is the other one. Can't do it. All right, fine. Target is too far. The path is interrupted. Yeah, I would say so, huh? All right. Let's climb down the knotted roots. Let's do a dash. Little dashy dasherson. Let's run up.
Time to strike.
Lysel's gonna jump in. What's this? No idea. She's gonna run up here. And she is going to trip attack this guy. So now we have advantage. I'm going to throw a mace at him because I'm pissed at how much fucking damage you've done to me. And now I get to run up as Asterion.
Yes, here.
And sneak attack at advantage. Miss the sneak attack, which was at advantage. I had 91% to hit, and now Asterion decides he doesn't want to play games. He just wants to miss a prone fucking advantage target with Hunter's Mark. Incredible.
Need to find a way forward.
We use our superior movement speed to run up and jump up. Jump up, and get down with Taverna, and I'm going to Reckless Strike for 13, and I'm going to attack again to kill. And that's how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. Bump, 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 bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's drive to the liquor store around the corner. I'm going to send this to Asterion. I'm going to do a little shuffle. Do a little mix and shuffle on my items here. So we're going to give the Warped Headband of Intellect to Lysel. We are going to equip the Drow Faded Hood. So we complete this look for Asterion. Looking real nice. Looking real good. We are going to give Shadowheart the Spectator's Eyes. And then we will give Lysel the Blast Pendant. So now we have easier to make death saving throws. We have an extra Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray on Shadowheart. The Lightning Blast option for Lysel. And then Misty Step for Asterion. We have no short rests left, so I think now would be a really good time with about like 15 minutes left for stream. It's just to kind of wrap it up. We'll go back to camp. We will... Hang on.
That'll fit in my pack.
I'm going to take that mace before I forget. And then grab a few more items from these guys. Actually, let's go ahead and hit the regroup button. I want to clear the board. Clear the shog on the board. Come over here. Make sure we're not in the way of anything else. Go to Shadowheart. That'll go to Asterion. That will go to Shadowheart. Check our inventory one more time. Make sure we've got everything in order. Yep. 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 So this gives dexterity saves +1. This is texting me. Asking about dinner. It is about that time. Gotta start getting ready.
What's inside?
Agraka. Give that to Shadowheart. Shadowheart. Lysel. Lysel. That's everybody. Ooh, we'll get my trident. Can't forget my trident. And then let's climb down here. And I think this would be a good spot to regroup. Hey, little cheeky surprise. Little sneaky surprise here. Honor mode, let's go. Macho, let's go. What's good? Held a message, expired. No, not posted chat. My bad, dude. I don't know why MFR is blocked. It lets me do it, but I can't add. No. Permit. What is it? Unban, unmonitor, unraid, unrestrict, unique chat off, unblock. Like permit or add permit. I'll look at it later. I think I honestly just need to change the auto mod because it's really really stupid sometimes. It doesn't let me do what I want to do. Okay, Arrow of Darkness, Asterion, I'll take the gold, I'll take the potion, I'll take the Chasm Creeper. Also now would be a good time, I think, to show off the, yep, Salt and the Alchemist Fire Potions menu. So in this game, you have like an alchemy menu. I slept on this for like the first 40 hours of my first playthrough. I totally did not even know this was an option. So I like to save all of my ingredients up, and we will extract all of their essences all at once. And now we can make a whole bunch of potions, like potions of speed. We can make 5 potions of speed right there. Boom. Easy. Potions of glorious vaulting. 2 of them. Boom. Right there. Potions of featherfall. 2 of them. Boom. We have elixirs. What do these elixirs do? Bloodlust elixir. Super good. Peerless focus. Craft it. Put it in the bag. Grenades. Web grenade. Alchemist fire. Look, we have web coatings. Or item coatings. Accuracy. We have salts. We have all kinds of good stuff. So we just added a whole mess of potions into our inventory. One of these I want to give to Asterion. One of these I want to give to Lysel. This one I'm going to give to Shadowheart because she's the only caster. And then we look at this, 2,800 gold even. I'm going to stack all these items up. Make them nice and purty for when we go back to camp. All the potions, all the arrows, all the extra scrolls. We can take a look at the book. And let's go ahead and head back for a nice long rest at camp. And I'll show you guys kind of how I set up for my day in Baldur's Gate. Get ready with me, Baldur's Gate 3 edition. Just got finished with session prep for tomorrow. Glad I could reach the end of stream at least. Yeah, dude, appreciate you being here. Glad to hear session prep went well. I hope you're ready for it. I know it's going to be a big sentimental day for all of us. Last one in the old apartment. On that empty apartment, you'd say someday.
You've been naughty.
Ooh, very naughty, William.
When you're naughty.
Very naughty, young William.
Anyone but her.
Who in the 9 hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power.
Twitch is stupid, not you. I appreciate that, Cody. I know how it is sometimes.
Needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
Yep.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Heartless and the
Karlak meets
soulless.
the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Yeah. Get to the point, devil. What do you want?
Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence.
The what?
And their torment.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, buddy. She made him horny, chat. Oh no.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get
And
used
so
to the
do
new friend,
I.
Pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Okay, fine.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta to you, bitch. Get out my camp. No, invites only. You're on thin ice, just like Volo over here. Where was he? There's Withers. There's William. All right, let's talk to William. Young William, what have you done, young William?
God's damn her, straight back
Bro,
to the
everything
hell.
makes him horny,
Just look
exactly.
at me.
Stays
I
horny. This
did
man
what was
stays
right,
horny on
And
main.
Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and
Yeah, well,
hypocrites,
you made
heartless evils of
a
all
deal with the
sorts, but
devil, Will.
not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
What did you expect? She's a devil, hardly a
All
paragon of
these
honesty.
years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned.
Yeah,
It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts.
sure, but
Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
all right, I've heard enough.
Let's see what this does.
Your virtue is sickening, William, and I'd honestly just rather not talk to you right now. All right,
I'll be honest,
I'm upset.
soldier.
I'm hurt.
I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Well, he's a good man, but you must be relieved.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful.
Gobsmacked.
Really
What a
grateful.
great term.
I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Hopefully. And who's this? Wants to talk to me? Astarion? Astarion!
Looking at something?
No, I was just leaving.
Suit yourself.
I love that you can just be so shitty and quick with Astarion. Makes me laugh. Hi, Scratch! Say hi to Scratch. Everybody say hi to Scratch. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. Good doggo. That's a good pup. That's a good pup right there. All right, let's go. So, we're going to take a rest. Actually, let's just do a full drunken night splendor. Let's just do all alcohol. Because why not? Puppy. Oh, God, here we go. The dream visitors back again, y'all. I'm just trying to catch some Z's, dude. I'm just trying to go to bed. What? Freaking Dream Mommy wants to have a word. Yes, Dream Mommy?
I promised I'd be back.
Okay. Can you not do it when I'm sleeping?
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Always so
I see
mysterious.
you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you.
Yes,
Good.
I have.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You
Correct.
thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger.
Yes. Yes, she did.
You're desperate to be rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Well, please be so kind as to tell me where the right places are. All right? There must be some way to get rid of the tadpole.
But you'll need to think beyond local healers.
Okay.
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal.
Sure.
Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Okay.
The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
All right. What kind of sickness is that?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey.
That's what it
When the order
is.
to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Huh. So, why should I believe you? And what does any of this have to do with me?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite.
Yes.
Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
Okay.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded.
Interesting.
Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Sure, but like...
If we work together, we
Who are
may
you?
turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Where can I find you?
It isn't safe. The
Alright.
power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters.
That's a lot of words, Magic Lady.
Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when
Got
you
it.
find the source of their magic, destroy it.
That I can do. Big destroy.
Go.
That I can do.
Our freedom depends on it.
I only got a couple of brain cells, but I can rub them together and I can do some destruction magic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can cast a few destruction spells with my hands, my fists, my legs, my face. Hell yeah. Scratch!
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Give me that ball. 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 Give me the ball, Scratch. Thank you, Scratch.
He
me that ball.
pushes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
That's a good boy. I'm gonna pet him again. I'm gonna pet him again. Yo! Maka Waka, what's good, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we're actually just wrapping up, but I appreciate to see you here. Ah, Rage! What's good? Did you catch the stream earlier? Did you catch the cartoon therapies? What's good, man? Hey, appreciate you stopping through. Not great. I saw Vince shout you out in the VODs just now. Yeah, dude. Vince is awesome, man. He came in here Tuesday and hung out with me when we were playing some Kaizo Ironmon. It's a Pokemon challenge that I've streamed for a couple of years. Dude's awesome. Like, he just was checking on me and decided to check out the stream. Him and Vitamin Pug came through for a little bit. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for the follow. I genuinely appreciate you checking this out and dropping a follow. It means a lot. Yeah. I had a bad reaction to antibiotics. At this rate, I'm vertical. Okay. Well, hopefully, this is a rare time that you're vertical. I'm glad you've gone from horizontal back up to vertical, and I'm sorry that antibiotics didn't work out, but appreciate you being here. We were just wrapping up. Honestly, I did some yapping. I was talking earlier today about like the state of my stream and where we wanted to go with it. And after Cartoon Therapy was kind enough to come through and visit and chat with me, you know, it really kind of put some things into perspective. I wanted to sort of address like some of the stagnation I had been feeling, a little bit of like the mundane and feeling like I've been kind of stuck recently. So I wanted to switch it up and play some Baldur's Gate. We're doing honor mode, and I'll definitely be coming back soon doing more streams of this because I love this game. This game is so much fun. We're doing honor mode to try and get the golden D20. So the last thing that I really wanted to do, and I can kind of show this off, is how I set up for my next day. So we just rested. We got our short rests back. We got all of the spell slots back for our casters. What I like to do is get, this is something my brother Macho showed me, was telling me about, because we're both trying to complete the game on honor mode. Where is my guy? Is he over with the clerics? Did I just totally walk past him? I sure did. Yeah, he's over here. Staring right at him. Don't know why I didn't see him. So, Shadowheart is a cleric, and I turned her into a life cleric. But I want to grab this guy, Old Zelly Smells.
Do what thou wilt.
Do what you love. People see you having a good time. People want to be there. Exactly. I want to do what I love, and I want to do more fun streams, more interactive stuff, and do more focused content for like fundraisers, charity events. We're pushing for 500 this year followers, and once we hit 500, I want to do my first ever marathon stream and play a bunch of games and do a bunch of community content, but just kind of talking about the state of the stream and the future of it. And I definitely agree with that statement. Do what you love, and the people will show up. So I was doing my walking streams, and that was all well and good, but I started being goofy like Cartoon and got on my own Randall Bloin puppet and added some alerts he did for me. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, and so part of like him showing up and like full circle, right? He is one of the inspirations for me to get back into streaming more recently, and seeing how he uses his artwork in his stream was like, man, I gotta start doing that. I gotta start doing some more like artwork and animation and customizing and making it more Shogundy in the Shogundy stream. And seeing all of you guys like support each other and shout each other out and show up at each other's streams is just so fucking cool, man. And like, I'm so glad to see you guys checking out other people like me, and life is short. You only live once. Just like an honor mode. Just like an honor mode. Great segue.
The vessel only
we're going to take Shadowheart's place, and we're going to use Deli Smells, who just leveled up. But what I'm going to do is just grab some quick spells, and now we're going to be able to cast poison resistance on my party before we leave camp. This is super helpful for a number of reasons. Zelly Smells is going to level up. Going to get some class features. Going to pick out all of our spells, our smelly spells for the day. He's good. I just do a random hireling. So we can now cast Protection from Poison. Protection from Poison. Should stay on her, I think. Protection from Poison on Asterion. And then Protection from Poison on Lysel. I like to set all of this up first before I leave, and then once we leave camp, I'll cast Aid, and then I'll save the game, and that'll be it. We'll find somebody to raid. I haven't ripped off Randall's head like he did, though. Vince is a serial killer, I tell you. He really likes to kill all of his characters off. I think that's going to be a theme for a while. It's going to be offing each of the characters as we all spam them into infinity, and thus into oblivion. As we saw with the hamster. That shit makes me laugh, dude. Ba 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 ba. Dude, he is a wizard with those alerts. I cannot believe how good they all turn out, and they're so him. They're so good. So it's really good to see you, dude. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. But yeah, I love his community. Lots of kind people. Lots of kind, generous people. Holy crap. Gale?
Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm.
I'm talking to Makawaka.
Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
The One Piece. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. You're right. We must use every means at our disposal, even the involuntary ones.
Opportunities for us to indulge our
Join me, why don't you?
Nothing would give
You can
me
take Zelly Smell's place. Gale levels up. We take another level. And we're a little over time right now, but I'm just so happy to see another friend come through. DexFX in his community, another one you'd love. He calls scammers and wastes their time. The scam baiting, dude. So I am really hoping that we get a Cartoon Therapy DexFX crossover stream where he joins and he gets to play his characters and talk to scammers. That would be so fucking funny. I would love to watch that. I would watch 10 hours of them scam baiting and calling people. I know he's expressed interest in it. I watch Kit Boga a lot and like found him on YouTube and then just started watching his streams recently. DexFX as well. I tuned in a couple times. Very cool. And I love that people have made a profession out of fucking with scammers. I would love that. Yeah, dude, me too. That would be so much fun to see them collaborate and just goof off for a little bit. Okay, we'll give him Misty Step and Scorching Rays just for fun. What we're going to do now is use Long Strider. So Long Strider is fun because it's a ritual spell and we don't have to worry about wasting spell slots, but Gale is not going to join us. He's just going to be our Long Strider bitch. He's going to cast Long Strider on the party. And this will be great because it gives us a little bit of boost, a little bit of extra momentum. We're going to cast it on Astarion next. And then we're going to take Taverna, my special Tav. We're going to swap Shadowheart in over Astarion. We're going to make sure that she has protection from poison and Long Strider, because she's going to end up going in our party. And then, yeah, okay, let's grab her.
Perhaps we truly have a secret.
Join me.
I'd join you, but things are looking.
Astarion can take his place.
Lead the way then.
I'll be lurking. I want to use a few moments of time that I have before I need to lay down again and find out what happened to Vince at the shoulder. For sure. Yeah, all the best. Dude, Makawaka, thank you for the follow. Thank you for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you around more. I hope you feel better, most importantly. And I'm sure if I don't see you here, I will see you in DexFX or Vince's stream. Sounds like he's going to be coming back on Tuesday. So looking forward to seeing you around as well, my man. Thank you. Sincerely, I appreciate it. So Shadowheart's with us. Gale, get your happy purple robe wearing ass back over here. I need you. We want one more Long Strider, and then we'll pick up Astarion. We should be good to leave camp, and then we'll call it a stream. We'll find someone to raid after that. And thank you all so much for hanging out. Everybody who stuck through today, and through all the yapping and all the setup and talking.
Can't give up now.
It's been a good one. It's been a great stream today.
It gave me another gift.
Whatever, yeah.
Now, was there anything else?
Okay, yeah. I need you in my party.
Perhaps if
Yep.
you lost a...
Gale can do with the rest. Boom. Everyone's got protection from poison. Everyone's got Long Strider. We leave camp. We go outside. We are still in the Underdark. So maybe next time I'll come back this weekend. Maybe Friday, maybe Saturday. Woo! Jesus. We'll come back and we'll run it back. Last thing I gotta do, I just gotta hit the aid. And then we're good. Save it up and let's find somebody to raid. All right, we'll go into Twitch. My Twitch. Let's see who's up right now. Who can we raid? Okay, yeah, Neko's still up. Looks like they're doing Twilight Princess. Okay, yeah. So we can do Flash Raid, Neko, me, Neko. This is really cool because I don't think we've been able to do this. And all the best to you as well. I hope you feel better, Makawaka. Everybody, thank you so much. We're gonna raid out. We're gonna go raid Neko Maneko. This is a first timer for us on this stream. They were hosting a giveaway on Twitter, and I actually was lucky enough to win a custom emote, which I am still waiting with bated breath to go and get back. But Neko is cool. They stream. They're doing some Twilight Princess stuff. So if you would be so kind, don't go anywhere. Don't leave. Grab some of the raid messages, the Shogun D raid if you're subscribed. If you're not, you can grab the Global BTTV emote. And we'll come back this weekend. We'll run it back. We'll do some more fun Baldur's Gate stuff with fucking Taverna and crew. Keep pushing on the honor mode and keep pushing ever further along. And yeah, really happy with how the stream went today. Really appreciate everybody who stuck around, listen to me yap for like an hour and a half, and then watch me geek out about this game that I love. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Be kind. Be nice to Neko Maneko. Go make sure you go over there, drop a follow, and say hi. We'll see you all in the next one, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. We're raiding. Goodbye.